everyone, and welcome back. I am TN Eagle. This is episode 1 of our Road to Division 1 for FIFA 15. And if you missed the first games video that I put up, there will be a link at the end of this video, and you'll be able to go back and watch that to see our starter team as well as the first couple games we played in Division 10. Now, all of the games in Division 10 come to you from the early access that we had. And as you watch this, it is Monday, so I am currently waiting until tomorrow when the full retail game releases. So, but we're going to jump right in. In this video, we do have 2 games for you. And the first game we'll go against, he's got Griezmann, Dos Santos up front. I believe that is Pepe, Concha in the back, Varane. He's got a pretty decent team here. So just starting off, and the team we have, remember, we opened 36,000 FIFA points. And the teams were built from that, so I was a little disappointed with the amount of really good players that I got from all of those FIFA points. But in any event, we're able to put a decent team together. So right now we'll just have to kind of see how it goes going forward and what we can get on the market once the full game releases. But down 1-0 early, and we'll get it up to Daniel Sturridge. A nice little ball roll drag back, and then we're going to send it over to Wilfred Boney. And he will knock that in with the left foot to tie us up at 1 apiece. And you saw the ball roll drag back from Sturridge. That move is going to be very effective this year. And here's another one from Remy Cabella, and he will also knock that in with the left foot. So any move, skill move, that changes direction quickly is going to be very effective this year, guys. And as you're playing defense, just keep in mind, it takes quite a while for your defenders to be able to stop and switch directions. So anything that you can do to quickly change directions with the ball will be very effective. So keep that in mind as we move forward. Now here, poor defense on my part. He gets through, but there is Courtois to save us in the end. And that was quite a save. And he, I would say, is probably going to be a pretty awesome keeper this year. Now this goal that was scored, I want you to leave a comment below. Where did they get this animation from? And we'll look at a couple replays, but this is probably one of the most famous goals that we saw in the World Cup. Leave a comment below who scored that goal. But here we move in, and this is right before halftime. I took a really bad angle, and I picked up the penalty. So, definitely deserved, but Courtois unable. I moved him a little bit left. I did guess correctly and went to the right side, but I moved him a little bit left. But it was a deserved penalty. I definitely knocked him down, but maybe a little bit of flop in there as well. But that game would actually end at 3-2, which is very disappointing. Really couldn't get anything going in the second half. I'm still kind of getting acclimated, to the game, to the player movements, to the passing. I think it's going to be really good, but right now it's a little bit of an adjustment for me. I just really couldn't get anything going in the second half. So we're going to move right into the second game, and I had taken Cabela out, and I put in Adam Lallana, and we'll kind of see what he can do, maybe make a little bit of difference. And the only reason I put him in there, I liked his work rate a little bit better for this formation. And then we will also put in Jovetic for Wilfred Boney. So we'll see what we can do with those changes that we had in the game. And then we will go in, and we will play Massive Plunger. Some of the names that you guys come up with are pretty hilarious. I'll give you that. Very, very thoughtful, I guess. And then his team name is Last Place FC. So again, we're going to go in and we're going to see what we can do against a team that's not quite 100 chem, but he's only at 96. So I mean, not a big issue, I don't think, as far as chemistry is concerned. But we'll see what we can do. I would say, hopefully, teams without full chemistry this year will be not quite as good as they seem to be early on. It just seems like, without chemistry, it's not making much of a difference. So, I don't know. But speaking of making a difference, there is our new addition, Jovetic, that we have put into the formation. And he starts us off right away with a nice goal, a nice finish here with the right foot into the left corner. That's a pretty good job there by Jovetic. And then here we're going to move into the 24th minute. I get a nice breakaway with Daniel Sturridge. Piece of cake. And I hit nothing. I mean nothing. And I try to go across goal there. It seems like, it's And maybe back to near post OP this year like it was in FIFA 13. We'll have to see. But here is our guy again, Jovetic, with a nice Ronaldo chop to get back inside. And then he'll finish it off with the right foot. Pretty nice goal there from Jovetic. And he's really done well in the 2 games that I've played with him. So hopefully moving forward, we'll continue to use him and see what we can do. But then we're going to move in now into the 49th minute. We get another opportunity here from Sturridge. And he is fouled inside the box, and that will be a penalty. Again, this one maybe not like mine, quite as obvious, but definitely still a penalty there. So we will step up with Jovetic, and we'll go ahead and get him his hat trick, or not. A very nice save there from my opponent. So that does keep it at 2-0. But moving into the second half, into the 73rd minute, a nice little chip through ball to Cazorla with a finesse shot, and that's a great finish from Santi Cazorla, who is a left mid this year, which I'm not very excited about. But in the end, my opponent did decide to rage quit right there, down 3-0, so that will give us the victory. And so far, it seems, in the first game, we're not doing well. In the second game, we'll come back and do pretty well. But that will be it for this episode, guys. We'll have a couple more games. I think 3 games in the next episode. And then from then on, it'll be full retail version. We'll be ready to go. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, please leave a like. Please comment. Please subscribe. And I will talk to you later.